Hey, how's it going, bronies? Big Shooter 81 here again from My Little Pony Fanfic Series. I figured I'm not the first to do this. I know I'm not the first to do this, but I figured I'd do this because I have some predictions as well for Season 4. I'd like to see, for number 1, I'd like to see King Sombra come back, but I very, very highly doubt that he will. But it's something that I'd like to see. Something else that's been going around is the whole Aunt Twilight thing. That I would love to see. Like, being, like, a royal family fan, it's something that I'd love to see. We need more royal family. I personally would also like to see more Fluttercord. We've seen a bunch of Fluttercord in, I don't remember what the name of the episode was, but it was the one where Fluttershy had to reform Discord. We saw a lot of it in there. Personally, I like to see more of it. Something that I'm surprised didn't happen was, I have no idea what to call it. Would you call it Flutter Pie? Not Flutter Pie, Disco Pie or Pinky Cord or whatever. Because could you imagine those two being, like, their hilariousness, both of them in the same episode? Could you imagine it? I could imagine it. Something that I've heard of that I'm dreading might happen is that we're going to lose Celestia and Luna. I mean, yes, they're 1,000 years old. Yes, they're supposed to be immortal. But being immortal doesn't mean you can't get hurt. The royal wedding proved that, because Celestia got beaten by Chrysalis. Speaking of Chrysalis, I'd like to see her come back. Something else that's been going on lately has been the Cutie Mark Crusaders will finally get their Cutie Marks in Season 4. That's something that I'd like to see. I personally, like, they've been going on about them since the first season? If not the first season, then the second season? They've been going on since either one of those 2 seasons about getting their Cutie Marks and haven't yet. We're getting into the 4th season, guys. Come on. We need, like, we need them to have their Cutie Marks by now. Something else we need is some individual episodes, because Rarity doesn't have very many. And with Twilight as a princess now, and Rainbow Dash as a member of the Wonderbolt, they're pretty much done what they need to do right now. They're just there. We still are able to expand a lot on Applejack's character, Pinky's character, Rarity's character, Fluttershy's character. We need episodes that can help us define them, because there's not a lot of them. I mean, yes, Pinky's had some episodes of her own. Yes, Fluttershy's had some episodes of her own. Yes, AJ has too, I will admit. Rarity doesn't have that many, and being a Rarity fan as well. I'd like to see more episodes of her. I'd like to see more sisterly interaction between her and Sweetie Belle. I'd like to see more sisterly interaction in general between Apple Bloom and Applejack, Rarity and Sweetie Belle. And I know they're not actually related, but between Rainbow Dash and Scootaloo, I'd like to see them interact a little bit more as well. Something else I'd like to see, Scootaloo fly. I'd like to see Scootaloo fly so we can stop calling her a chicken. I'd like to see that. Oh, 1 second. What time am I at? Awesome. Cool. I've got a crap ton of time. So, you know what? I'm going to use that time. Is there any plot twists that I'd like to see? Yes, there are. I'm going to set the camera down, but you'll still be able to see me. Any plot twists I'd like to be able to see? Personally, we need to see an expansion of Spike's character. Spike needs to be a little bit more expanded, character-wise. He doesn't have that much background. I'd like to see Spike maybe as a villain. Maybe Spike as a villain would be nice. Because we don't really get to see that a lot anymore. We don't get to see villains that much that are good. Like the Flying Flame Brothers, those were just really weird. What else was there? Trixie. Trixie is another thing. People keep saying that Trixie's going to be a member of the main 6, turning it into a main 7. I'm not 100% sure of that, because yes, the main 6 were 2 of each, and with Twilight as an alicorn, that leaves us with 1 unicorn now, yet also 1 alicorn, so where's the second alicorn going to come in? But they need another unicorn. The only viable unicorn right now is Trixie. So Trixie's another unicorn I'd like to see. Okay. I was rambling on about something. I'm rambling on about Spike. Spike, we need to expand on his character a little bit more. I'd like to see more Sparity. Personally, I'd like to see more relationship reaction between Spike and Rarity. Because we all know it's going to happen at some point. Why not just let it happen? Hasbro, why? Why? Also, the thing about it being 26 episodes long, I'm not 100% sure of that either, because there have also been rumors of Season 5, and if there's going to be 26 episodes, where's Season 5 going to come in? Because there's no songs written for it. So, I'm thinking that the 26 episodes is going to be cut in half. There's going to be 13 for one season, and 13 for Season 5. So, that's something that I'd like to see, is in the 5th season, if we ever get that far. I doubt we're going to. 1 second, what's my time at? Okay, sweet. Okay, anyway. I've still got like 4 or 5 minutes to ramble on. And I will do so. Yes, I'm in my bathroom. Anyway. I'd like to see more of the Apple family. We've seen them in the first episode. We've seen them with Braver. We've seen them the Sisterhood Social. We've seen them with the whole Apple family reunion. I'd like to see more. We've seen them with Bad Seed as well. I'd like to see her a little bit more too, because there's not really a lot we could. There wasn't really anything to build up on her character. I mean, yes, she was bullied. Yes, that makes sense, but something that doesn't. Yes, she helped start a branch in Manhattan of the Cutie Mark Crusaders. Are there any in Manhattan except her? Did she actually start one? I don't know. Are we ever going to know? I'd like to see that in Season 4. There's a lot of stuff I'd like to see in Season 4. Who knows? For the whole Aunt Twilight thing, I'm getting back into that. Who knows? Maybe Hasbro will have a contest to figure out what the name is. Put like a list of boy names, a list of girl names. Have a guy name voted for, a girl name voted for, and depending which gender it ends up being, that name will go for it. Personally, I'd love to see that. Also, Derpy Hooves. Derpy needs to have a her episode that involves Dr. Hooves or something like that. Or we need to do is have a backtrack episode that involves the Doctor Who's and the Twilight pairing. I doubt that one would ever happen, seeing as in the series itself, we see Doctor Who's, we see him with Derpy, we see that. And personally, it's not my favorite version of Doctor Who's. A lot of people say it's Discord Who's that they like. Not me. I don't even like Assistant that much, but I've seen it. Excuse me. I've roughly got another, 2 minutes. Perfect. So, there's a male version of Queen Chrysalis named King Metamorphosis. If they bring back Queen Chrysalis, someone they need to bring back is, introduce, is King Metamorphosis at the same time. Another thing that people have been talking about is a double threat thing between the main 6 and Nightmare Moon and Queen Chrysalis at the same time. That, personally, I'd like to see, but Nightmare Moon's gone. How are they going to bring Nightmare Moon back? I don't understand. There's a lot of things I don't understand. Anyway, I probably should not have done that. Anyway. There's a lot of things that a lot of us don't understand about MLP. Yes, I know that. Season 4 should be good. Should be amazing. And for those of you who are waiting for it just as impatiently as me, I don't care how bad Season 4 is, it was definitely worth the wait. This has been Big Charger 81 from My Little Pony Fanfic Series. Signing out. Let's turn this around. Hi, you can see me again. Bye, everyone. I'm waving.